Hello ladies and gents to No Drama Just Movies Rapid Reviews. So I watched Lokah Chapter 1 Chandra recently and I had some thoughts. Right off the bat, this was the first proper Indian film I've ever watched, so I'm not as familiar with the tropes. I'm also going to mispronounce a lot of names in a moment. With that in mind, let's go! I didn't know what to expect, so when this turned into a vampire movie, I was firmly on board. I'm a sucker for stories where another hidden world exists next to ours. I love the hints at a wider mythology and the fun that comes with having all these fantasy creatures together. With that in mind, I felt like the story before the reveal wasn't as strong, particularly with a lack of a strong goal. That said, I liked the inclusion of the illegal organ trade, acid attacks, and a corrupt police force. Not only did it turn society itself into an antagonist, it also grounded the movie for me. I really enjoyed the action. I thought the film used its slow motion in a very effective way. Zack Snyder, take note. Slow-mo should emphasize a moment or delay gratification. When you see a vital swing before the movie slows down, you anticipate the blow. It helps that Kalyani Priyadarshan was badass as Chandra. But I also got the sense a lot of times that she plays Chandra as this burdened woman who just wants to live her undead life without getting involved in anything. While we're on the acting, I liked Sandy Master as the antagonist, Inspector Nachiyappa, as well. Both of them were presented in this epic way when they were on screen, with the music building as the camera holds on them. It made her more of an epic hero and turned him into a more formidable foe. Sunny's friends, and in particular Chandu Salimkumar as Venu, added a great dose of comic relief. Yes, it was maybe slightly misplaced after Venu gets injured, but I'm willing to forgive that because it was a brief moment towards the end, and for most of the movie it really worked for me. I wasn't familiar with any of the actors, so the cameos sadly didn't mean much for me. But let me assure you, the theatre cheered and whistled when some of the actors showed up. Some of the shots were gorgeous as well. There's one shot, for example, of Chandra leaping to attack, and the movie slows down. That would make a great screen grab. Some of the transitions were inspired as well. At one point, a character knocks over a salt shaker, spilling salt on a black tablecloth. This dissolves into a starry night sky. Later, a lamp in the hospital dissolves into a glass with ice. Major spoiler coming up, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, come back at a later point. But the post-credit scene perfectly sets up the next movie. It tells us exactly what the plot will be, and I can't wait to see it. Marvel, your time to take notes. Overall, this was an entertaining watch, full of epic action and a story that proved its potential for a franchise. Not only do I want to return to this world with the next installment, I'd also give this one a rewatch without hesitation. And that's all. Roll credits.